Okay guys, good morning. Let me quickly show you how I caught this trade on gold. So on the 4-hour time frame, you could see that price did this high. Let me show you. Price did this high. This was the low, and this was the high market did, and then we had this low, and then boom, market went to the upside. Now the characteristics of an uptrend is that the protected low must be protected, which means that the low must not be broken, but the high should constantly be broken for us to continue buying in the uptrend. All right. So I knew that this low must not be broken, so I drew this low, saying that markets cannot come here because it cannot be broken. But then this high that market created, this recent high that market created, must be broken so that I can continue my uptrend. All right. So when market came down, I just need to find where the market pick the entry from. So let me go down to my lower time frame. I think my H1. Good. Yeah, so on H1, I saw this happening. I saw a market structure shift here. I saw an inducement at this particular area. And then there was a nice POI that caught my attention. I think I saw it somewhere here. Yes, on the 30 minutes. All right, POI should be closer to what? To inducement. The one that is most closer to inducement. So I saw this here. All right, and I checked on the higher time frame. I saw that it was actually a nice POI that market used. You see, this on the 3 hours. It was actually a nice POI market used. All right. So when market tapped into this particular area, I knew that market would have to buy for some time. All right. So after I have seen that, I just came to this area. I was looking for buys, how to be able to get into the buys and then take advantage of the market. Right. So on 3 hours here, I saw this. Let me not go down too much. On 3 hours, I saw this. All right. So I saw market was pushing to the upside, and all of a sudden, market started coming down. All right. So this is a nice structure, right? Now, for me to continue buying, this is the last high that market did before this low. Okay. And as I said, the rule of the market structure of a bullish structure is that the lows must not be broken. So when I saw this thing here, what did I do? I just was waiting for this high to get broken. All right. So you could see this high got broken, and before the high got broken, there was a first pullback before the high got broken. So I marked that pullback as my inducement, right? So what happened was that I was expecting price to come back and take that inducement and then give me an entry. Okay, so I marked that area as my inducement, and I came down to the lower time frame, somewhere around 30 minutes. Oh, the network. The network. Somewhere around 30. Yes. So 45 minutes. You can see. Let me show you another thing that happened here. So we have this high, we have this low, we have this high, we have this low, and this was the last high market, the last low market created, right? So I was expecting this particular area to get broken before I can now look for buy. So what happened? It got broken, but before it got broken, it did what? It first did a pullback before it got broken. This is a structure we trade. All right. So once the pullback was taken, the next POI that was closer to the pullback was what I was looking for entry. All right. So this is what I got here, and boom, I picked the entry. It's a nice trade. You can see I got it here. Nice trade, a beautiful trade. All right. So when I caught that trade, I just have to hold on to that trade until my TP is hit. And this is the most recent draw on liquidity that I was expecting market to go for. So you can see market actually did that. It went for that draw on liquidity. It gave me a very good 1:12. Easy trade. This trade, I call this trade in my Telegram community. All right, in my Telegram community, this is what I call the trade. All right, so I drew the structure to them. I told them, there's it. I showed them, and then I call this trade. All right, and then the trade triggered. Those of you think that some of us, we don't take the same trade. This is the trade. The trade triggered, and I was in the trade, holding the trade to TP. All right, so this is a very good trade that happened here, and you can see the trade did very well. It's a TP and all that. This is my Telegram community. If you want to join Senna Trade Community, you can search it on Telegram. and then you get access to my community. Guys, this is what I have for you today. I have to leave you guys. Peace out. Let's all join Standard Trade community and let's continue it from there. Peace out, guys.